Hello. Hello, here we go. Mafia, the old country. I said I was going to have a look at it today. I think it came out yesterday. But I was playing Battlefield 6. Still on my 9070 XT, so I'll have a look at it on that. Unreal Engine 5 and stuff should be interesting to see. You come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding. You disrespect me. Do make sure to drop a like on the stream. As well, see if we can crack 100 likes again like yesterday. Game doesn't have any official FSR support, but a bit later in the stream I might be able to. I haven't yet, but I can probably copy OptiScaler in, maybe after we've seen no native performance and stuff. Could probably copy that in the files. I'll have to reboot the game, but see if I can get that working. See how bad maybe the initial like in-game FSR implementation is. Haven't actually seen the settings or anything either. It's the first time I boot it up, so I'm going to do 4K at first. Obviously, you can see that there. There is no full screen mode. It's just borderless full screen. I'll switch VSync off. Interesting, we actually have a cinematic frame rate. I'm going to just unlimit that. Which is good. I don't want it capped at 30. What I'll do is, I'm guessing... Yeah, so it does have FSR, XSS. I assume there's a native. So yeah, that's essentially obviously FSR native AA. I'm going to just leave it on TSR at the start, and we'll obviously switch to FSR native, but just have a quick look. You can see that there, native. Switch motion blur off. And then, I'm guessing, everything looks like it's max, everything set to epic. Doesn't look like there's any specific ray tracing settings, so it's obviously just Lumen. On by default, can't switch that off. Because we're in Unreal Engine 5. Hilly yo, Casper yo. Smells like pizza. What? So let me sort the overlay out. Looks like I'm capped at 33 FPS in the menu. New game. What difficulties have we got? Medium. I'm gonna, I think, probably play this on controller. I think it's probably better on controller than that. Is there subtitles on? Wait. Oh, I can't skip it. I don't know if subtitles are on. Italy pizza to them. Oh, I got you.
We're down here too long, Enzo. I'll notice we're gone. Come
Bit of a long day for me at work, so I'm a bit slow. Brain's not fully functioning. FSR native should be better than TSR. Yeah, visually at 4K, not so much to be honest. In my experience, don't really notice so much between it at 4K. Purely just leave it on that for a little, just because there will be a performance difference between the two. So I'll check out TSR first, and then switch to it in a little bit. It was not liking that there, was it? It was like dropping to like 9 FPS there. It almost looked like it was going to crash. Switch between the cutscene and the game.
dig it out. There's no way I'm leaving without it.
We can't be too long.
At the moment in this bit, though,
Down here.
average of 34 FPS. That's probably round about roughly what I'd expect. I'm thinking of when we played Wu Chang recently. It was about almost exactly this, really, wasn't it?
Check under that rubble.
This may well be less, though, once we get outside. Because we're just in like a dark cave here. There's not really much going on, is there? God, it really doesn't like going from the game into the cutscene. That stutters like an insane amount.
Come on, get it out.
Here.
.43 FPS. Well, it's less, wasn't it? It was about 34. So yeah, like I said, because we are in the cave bit, it's likely going to be less than that. But we're obviously at 4K native. I'm not expecting miracles or anything from this. But that is quite low, considering we don't actually even have full ray tracing or anything. It's only software.
You taking that?
I'll leave it like this for a little bit, obviously, so we get a real good idea, because... Reminds me a little bit of June. You know when you start June, you're in that cave, aren't you? But it really doesn't like going from cutscene to gameplay. It drops me down to like 9 FPS, 8, 9 FPS. Every time I go to and from. Maybe that's because I've got it unlimited. Do we think maybe that's... I could maybe cap cutscenes at 60. That might be... Might have to do that. Because that might be causing that problem. But RAM looks... My system RAM looks really high. Look, 25 gig. Even VRAM actually, 13.8 is very high for just software ray tracing. At 4K, I'd be expecting that to be maybe like 11 or 12. Normally it's about 13 or 14 with full, like, hardware ray tracing.
Better keep that money hidden up there.
Think I'm going to flash it around after all of these years saving?
Just be careful. People are desperate.
All this will be behind us.
It's holding that a little bit as we're coming out into this 35 still. But ideally we would like to try and get outside.
Where have you been?
I'm guessing we're heading towards that.
Sfacciato. Il merlo's around. See if you talk to him.
Si, signore.
Not much left here.
My shift ended hours ago. My wife will be worried. Tell her to
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna crash every time. Should we try? Oh, I can't in the cutscene get to the settings, can I? I think it could be that unlimited FPS in the cutscene.
Get that up top.
As great as that sounds, it might be causing that problem.
What? Please, I can't.
Let me know on the game audio as well. Is it maybe a little bit too quiet?
There is no
My settings for audio kind of gauge towards Battlefield, which is like a really loud game.
Take him away. So the veterinarian up with the horse.
To be fair, it's just talking at the moment, so it's quite
If he needs
quiet.
putting down. Stick your nose where it does not belong again. And you just might lose it. Huh?
Oh, at least we know when it's going to cut from a cutscene to gameplay. Because it just stutters loads.
Back to work.
Dipping under 30 here, though. I'm not quite sure what changed between back there and here. It's the same area, but it's dipping to, what was that, 26, 27.
We're getting out of here.
Don't ruin things.
You read about stutters in the cutscenes. Oh, interesting.
Know us. Always working hard.
I was gonna where is it? I was gonna just cap that just to give it a test to see if that maybe fixes it. We'll cap the cutscenes at 60 because 30 FPS is a little bit jarring. But if that doesn't fix it, then at least we know it's not to do with that. So getting outside here, still holding that kind of 34, 35 area. Doesn't seem to actually dip as bad as I thought it might. Frame time is very choppy though. You can see my 0.1% low I've got at the moment is 15 FPS. So that's not particularly good. That's half of our average from 32.
Keep moving.
I'm really surprised by that VRAM usage though. 14.3.
Any more tremors?
That's really, really high for Unreal Engine 5 with just the like the current settings and software ray tracing is really high.
Federico and his boys were sent to explore the new deposits. They should stop all work. Close the mines. There could be more tremors any moment.
But at least in this bit, I think the graphics do look quite good. What do we reckon? They look pretty good.
Look at that.
It's kind of bright again though. Running games by default is like insanely bright. What would that actually be under? I don't think it's... HDR and brightness. Switch that down a bit. It was like that in Battlefield, wasn't it? Really bright. Okay, we've gone... No, we haven't gone into cutscene. Thought maybe it seemed like it fixed it a bit there.
They're out of their minds.
Shifts are getting longer.
But one thing I'm noticing straight away, which I've noticed a lot in Unreal Engine 5, right? Everything really close looks quite detailed. So, for example, this house, you could like the texture and stuff look quite detailed. But as soon as you start looking far into the distance, do you see how sort of just not very detailed it becomes? It's like quite a drop-off, I found. I noticed that really bad in Hellblade 2. Everything really close just looks quite detailed, and anything outside of that just looks like really not. Why not testing 5090? I'll do the 5090 on the... I'm going to switch to my 5090 probably tomorrow morning, and I'll do Battlefield 6 on that, and then I'll probably play this as well. So I'll do it at the weekend.
Ah, good. Ignacio hasn't packed up yet. Let's see what he has today.
Just because I wanted to check this game out too, so there's... I might as well do it in like blocks. It's easier for me rather than changing it so much. I've been at work all day, so I just came straight into the stream pretty much.
Hey, Ignacio. What do we have
Saves me
today?
time if I just switch, do Battlefield 6 and this on this GPU and then switch it and do the same again on that.
Get a watch.
There is no FSR, not official FSR, no. In a little bit, I might try and see if I can get Optiscaler in it
You know what this
working.
means? Minchia. Your turn, brother. Maron.
Yeah, that 60 FPS cap doesn't seem to have fixed that. You can see going between the cutscene and the gameplay and vice versa, it really doesn't handle it well at all. You can see that in the frame time. It just is really choppy and almost looks like it's going to crash like every time. I wonder if maybe capping it to 30 FPS will make any difference. I'm not expecting it will, to be honest. I think that's just a bit of a issue with the game. But we have crept up over 15 gig now, almost maxed. Really unusual to see that with these settings in Unreal Engine 5. Normally it's quite good on the VRAM. System RAM as well is up to 27. Power is pretty much maxed as I would expect as well on the GPU.
Should make it easier for you.
CPU definitely looks much better compared to Battlefield 6. It's like half. We had like 30-35% on the CPU in Battlefield. What did he say I got to do? Oh, it's in the top, avoid detection. The game has FSR4. It doesn't have official FSR4, no. Not in the Adrenaline I checked. But you can mod it with Optiscaler, might be what you're talking about, but that's not really... Optiscaler isn't really considered FSR4 because it's going to be a different implementation. Like, as FSR4 is the official version, which Optiscaler isn't that, but... It's a variant of it, but it's not the official version. But yeah, actually doesn't dip FPS-wise as badly as I thought. I thought we might see in the 20s a little bit more outside. Doesn't seem too much difference between the cave at the beginning and outside.
Where are you?
Should you check you used it? I have checked. I literally just checked before I booted up the stream. There is no FSR4 in Adrenaline. It's not there. It's not an option, so you won't be using it.
That'll do.
That doesn't... It's not live. Unless maybe... What driver? Is it the beta driver? I can literally show you though, if you want. I'll pull it up. If Adrenaline will open, sometimes it doesn't work when I'm playing a game.
Of course. Could force it open.
Latest driver. Yeah, which version? What's the driver number? 25.8.1. That's the one I have, and I'm pretty sure it's not there. I'll double check for you now, but I can show you. If Adrenaline will open, because Adrenaline doesn't open for me when I'm running a game, which is really annoying. I might have to quickly quit out. And now it's crashed, I think. It's actually fully crashed my whole PC. No! It's actually fully crashed my... Oh, no, I've opened it. It's open. Now it's closed. No. Okay, here we go. 25.8.1. Yeah, so I am on that version. You can see right here. 25.8.1. Unless I'm going crazy. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Oh my god. Why is this so annoying? Oh, it does have it. Okay, ignore me, I'm wrong then. This was not here before I booted the game. 100% it was not here. Hand on heart. But it is now. Maybe it didn't hook into Adrenaline or something. It didn't find the executable, maybe. Because hand on heart, that was not there. But it does mean I can enable that, but I will have to restart the game. I'm not going to mess around with that now just because I'm seeing we're looking at native performance, but I will enable that and restart. I'm not quite sure how to save this game. Let's make sure we try and get a save so I don't have to do that whole bit again. But yeah, that definitely wasn't an option before I booted the game. So I don't know if maybe it's obviously you have to add the like game file, don't you, for it to work. So maybe that's why it wasn't showing, and when I've booted the game it's hooked into the right file maybe, or whatever.
Here it is.
Planned FSL 4. Well, it makes it easier for me because I don't have to mess around with Optiscaler now, which is good. But yeah, that's weird. It definitely wasn't there when I first looked. But like I say, I hadn't booted the game yet when I first looked, so maybe it triggered something in Adrenaline.
Help me, come on.
Adrenaline seems to have problems opening with this game running. For some reason, I have issues with like every game trying to open Adrenaline when I'm running the game. I don't know what that is. I've had that issue for ages. But it's not even just this game for me. It's like every game. I can't open the overlay normally when I'm running a game.
I had to take a piece.
It either takes normally like a couple of minutes for it to open if I open it. And normally the overlay itself doesn't ever... I can never get the overlay in-game to work. I have to open the full program. And even then, it sometimes takes a couple of minutes. It's really weird.
You look happy for two idiots who haven't eaten. What have you got to smile about?
None of your business. Go back to kissing Spadaro's ass.
Testa di minchia. Watch your mouth.
So... if I can establish how this saves, this game saves, I do want to enable FSR 4 because it'd be good to have a look. I don't know how it saves. I also want to turn off vibration and controller because that's starting to annoy me. Anyone know how this game saves? Is it just like an I figured it's just an autosave thing. Oh no. That started so bad. In and out of cutscenes. It auto-saves. Okay, cool. But does it tell me when it's auto-saved? I would expect it to have some, like, prompt somewhere that is doing it.
A few months left. Not long now.
Sure, and yo.
Read this again for me, will you?
Dearest nephew, I hope this message reaches you in good health. I washed up again in America, and this time I've decided to stay. Write to me if you
You
can.
disrespect me.
Better still, join me here. I'll buy you steak.
You
and
came
eggs
to
with
me
rice.
and you disrespect.
My fondest regards, Uncle Silvio.
America. Steak and eggs. And once we're paid up, I'm on the first boat over.
I'm going far away from this place, Gaetano. Never coming back. Bastards would have to kill me first.
All of you, out!
Hey, we're finished.
Not today. Double shifts. Spadaro's orders.
Can you believe it is?
Hurry up!
On the day of my daughter's wedding.
You don't want to work? Then clear the way for someone who does!
Nobody's working down there until it's checked out.
Testa di minchia!
Out of the way! Who is wasting my fucking time?
Wretches won't dig.
Don Spadaro, Federico's crew has not returned from the new deposit. Something's not right.
So sorry to hear that. I'll remember to say a prayer for them.
There have been tremors. Supports could have collapsed. Gas could have leaked. Anything.
We'll be sure to look in.
60 FPS, yeah.
Now get back
I'll
to
try and I'll drop the graphics down a little bit to see if we can get 60, but then I will restart with FSL 4.
Someone down there.
Don benchmark. That's got a nice ring to it.
You like making yourself useful, huh? Don't you? I've got just the job.
Back down we go. Did it have, I don't remember seeing frame generation in the settings. Did it have it? I would assume it does, but I don't remember seeing it. It is interesting that the FPS doesn't really change too much between indoor and outdoor. I guess the lighting down here probably just absolutely hammers it as well. Try and drop, what actual graphics do we have? Epic, high, medium, low, I'm guessing. Oh no, epic or high? Oh, okay, it's just that setting. Got a global illumination, it goes to high. Far, epic, far, medium, near. I'll just drop it all down. It's probably needs to be medium, really, isn't it, or something? To be fair, that's maybe given me, what, 7 or 8 FPS? Oh no, actually, we had like 31, did we? 35. I thought we had about 35, but that's not going to give us 60, is it? Realistically, it's probably everything set to the absolute lowest, isn't it? Which some of these don't actually go low, they go medium. So that is the lowest that you can go.
I'll go first.
And to be honest, that's not really done much for us, is it? Going from high to low, we've only gained a couple of FPS. So definitely no way you can wangle it with just the graphics alone.
Off you go, huh? Don't come back until you found them. Find them, get out. Let's go.
50 FPS? There, it touched it.
Flares.
But it's really not a massive difference, is it?
What do we do then?
What do you think?
Gonna have to definitely use upscaling if you do want to do it at 4K, obviously.
I've only heard stories about this mine.
I'd much rather probably do
Do you know where you're going?
graphics maxed out with FSR 4 on quality, or probably balanced, I would guess. We'll have a look, but I would guess that's probably gonna keep you above 60. Quality might still have dips under.
Need to look for a connecting tunnel. Federico, you down here?
You need to put FSR. Oh, it's like one of those where you enable FSR and then it gives you another
Nothing.
option to do frame gen. That makes sense. What's happening? Do I go back? Search for the missing miners. Can I sprint? Or was I just being impatient there? I might have just been impatient. Can I climb that? Fluid motion frames. Yeah, the issue with using fluid motion frames though on a live is that you won't see whether it's on or off. It won't be picked up by MSI. So it's like pointless having it on for a test really, because you just won't even be able to see it.
It opens up over here.
I'm right behind you. Be careful, alright?
But I can use in-game frame generation.
This way's caved in. Hey, under here. If they're not working.
I know I keep saying, you know what, this might be a good place to just restart. I'm gonna have hoped it saved it at some point. Switch it all back to Epic. take a quick look at FSR native AA and just see what that performance hit is like, and then I'll restart with FSR 4. So that was on just native TSR.
Where are they?
So obviously running at native 4K with TSR, about 34, 35 FPS. I would expect it to maybe drop 1 or 2 with FSR native AA. Oh yeah, I see it now, frame generation. Yeah, to be honest, possibly fairly similar. Maybe 1 FPS less, but it's going to be hard to obviously tell the difference between that. I know from previous experience it is sometimes 1 or 2 FPS less, but it's very hard to obviously measure with such small difference like that. Not really going to notice too much visual difference either, because there's not really much going on, is there, down there? Wow, we can swing this light around a little. Candle, I mean. Well, it's not really a candle. What would you call this?
Water's gone. Either they drank it
Lantern.
or it dried up.
That's more a lantern, though, isn't it?
Over. Only way forward is.
Alright, get me out of this cave.
Let's go. They could be in trouble.
Which way have we got to go? This way? Jump down.
Oh! Federico! Shit. Where are they?
Compared to NVIDIA, yeah. NVIDIA GPUs definitely do seem to use a little less VRAM. It's fine because we do obviously have 16 on this, so it's not really a problem. We did get kind of close to it outside. We hit like 15, 15.4, 15.5, so it's like really, really high for Unreal Engine. Normally Unreal Engine 5 isn't that high. Even at 4K, it's never normally that high. It's maybe like 11 or 12.
We tell the man to come pick them up when it's safe, huh?
You have to turn FSR on. No, I was just checking it. FSR native AA. That's what we've got it on, native AA. I intentionally didn't switch FSR on, at least upscaling. I wanted to see the native FSR native AA.
Run!
Is this a horror game? Whoa! That fire looks good. But it hammers the FPS. And it's insanely dark. Look at that fire.
We should warn the others. We will, but we're out.
Try quality. No. I need to enable FSR 4. I just need to restart the game. There's no point looking at FSR without FSR 4 enabled. Plus, we're in a very dark cave. We're not really going to see. Just wanted to get to a place where I can just quit and restart the game to enable FSR 4, basically.
No, damn it! Down here! Come on!
Ray tracing. It's on by default. You can't switch it off. At least software.
Grab my hand!
Software ray tracing, Lumen. But it can't be switched off.
Gris, fire them!
But that fire does look really good. Was that supposed to happen? Did I update drivers? Yeah, I'm on the latest, the 25.8.1.
Over here! Hurry! This way. Come on.
After this cutscene, you'll be outside. Yeah, I was hoping to get to a bit more of a place where it's a bit of a better test. Like, just in the caves and stuff, it's obviously fine, but there's not really much going on, is there? So I'm to just get consistently out in an outdoor area. Give it a bit more of a fair test across all settings. A bit linear. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not... From what I've seen so far, I don't know, it feels a bit slow, doesn't it? I enjoyed the other Mafia games. For some... I didn't really know much about this game. It's not kind of what I thought so far, but maybe it's just a bit early. It's fun to watch others with the same specs. Nice, thanks for watching. Did the other guy not make it? Alright, let's get outside. I don't think he made it.
If you can walk, you can carry. Get already shifted. We just need to be open. Hey! You did this. You sent us down there. No one tells that she will, boy. Just get them back to work, huh? Figli puttana.
Oh.
Hold your tongue, Caruso, if you want to keep it. If that's what you want.
Oh God. What are the controls? How do I dodge? Can I dodge? Slash. What the hell?
Come on then. Finish what you started.
This is what it's like in London. Are you not supposed to dodge? Oh, okay, you are supposed to dodge. Just wasn't letting me do it yet. Dude, how has this guy survived this many stabs?
You little fucking rat! You.
This is no way.
You see, boy.
And everyone's just watching us stab each other.
You'll pay for what you did. In those games, you wanted to fight, so fight like a man.
Come at me, bro. Maybe not. Oh, I dodged that. This guy has loads of health.
Not fighting you over a pile of bones, huh?
I'm the best YouTuber, thanks. Is it free roaming? I actually don't know. I was sort of assuming it was similar to the other Mafia games, but I've got a feeling it's not like that. It feels a bit more, at least from what I've played so far, there's been no like roaming about it. How do I get on? How do I get on it? Oh. But it feels very much I'm in the tutorial kind of beginning, you know? So it's a bit hard to say. We'll hopefully see in a little bit. It's doing that. Look at my frame time there. What the hell going into the cutscene? That's almost like frame generation's on. Yeah, there you go. So it was kind of just the intro, I think. A little bit slow. We'll get... I know I've said it, but I'll restart. After this cutscene, I promise I will restart with FSR 4. How old am I? How old do you think I am? There you go, 660 FPS. That's it, that's what we want. Does that ray tracing? Yeah, but it's on by default. There's no setting for it. Mid late 20s? No, I'm 33. 25? Shoo! No, I'm 33. Old as shit.
Find him!
It's locked.
Although I don't feel 33, I maybe feel like 28. I'd say like 28 or 29. To be honest, when I hit 28 or 29, I honestly feel like I lost track of what my age was. But it's because it's when COVID hit, towards my late 20s, I honestly kind of lost track of my age at that point. I felt like sort of lost time. Okay, I promise I restart. I'm going to restart. I'm going to restart and just hope that it saved it. We'll get... I'll enable FSR 4. And I'll try and show you as well. I mean, I can even just show you me actually doing it. Hopefully that... Yeah, see, as soon as I've not got a game running, the overlay opens straight away for me. It opens straight away and I don't... with, like, no issue. Where is the game? Skip. That's not enabled. Hello? I'm clicking it. What? What? Something's happening. Look. You see disabled move, like, it's jittering when I'm clicking. Oh, God. What? Oh, God. This is all we need. I'll just try and reopen it. Oh, you have to end it through task, don't you? God damn it. Anyone else had that same thing? Was that happened to anyone else? You need to turn on the game. Normally you don't need to. Normally I can just do it. I can just do it like that. I could show you with another game. Normally I can just enable it, because if you do it mid-game, it says you normally need to restart for it to work. Do you need to enable it in-game and then just restart? That's really annoying. You haven't had to do that in the past. You know, you've never had to do that before. Yeah, I did exit out, but now I can't open Adrenaline. No! Okay, I've got it open in the system tray. The annoying thing is I can't... To be able to show you, it's... I have to put it onto my stream screen, which makes it... Oh, what the hell? It is actually fully bugged. Look, I'll show you. What other game has it? Cyberpunk has it now, doesn't it? What? It's bugged for everything. It's never done that for me before. I could just enable it. The one I know definitely works, Spider-Man 2, this 100% works because I've done it a million times. Yeah, it's just bugged. It's fully bugged for me. No. Oh no. I wonder if I'll boot the game. Let's see if maybe it'll enable when I'm on the game. Maybe that'll work. Because that's definitely bugged, because I've done that a million times. Like Spider-Man 2, I've done that loads of times and it's worked fine. Put it on your non-stream screen. I can try, but I've done it like that exact same way a million times and it's always worked. I've literally done it on stream like loads of times. I can try it now though. Now it's not even there for me. Oh no, it's still bricked. It is there. What? So I can't enable FSR4 for any game? That's an absolute nightmare. How do you do it global? Okay, I think global works. Global works. Is this global? Global gaming, yeah. Let me show you. I'll do it through this. Mafia already supported FSR4. I'm not sure what you mean. No, you have to override it. I've got it on here. So this is global. Global gaming. So hopefully that'll just work for like any game. But do I need to restart? Do I need to restart the game again? Let me just do it. Let me restart just quick, just to make sure. And then, or maybe, it said obviously I don't have FSR activated. If I boot it in the game, enable it, and then I'll double check back there. And if it now says the error, not that error, but the saying FSR is not active, if that's disappeared, then at least we know it is working. It is Adrenaline. You'll need to restart the PC, maybe. I'll do that later, though. If I can get around it by using global, I'll maybe try and fix it later. Global FSR4 off. No. Global FSR4 is on now. That's how you do it. Yeah, I don't normally do it through global just because it's easier to... I don't know. I like doing it per game when I'm testing it. It's a bit easier and just easier to see, you know, I'm on the specific game and I can enable it and then you can see it on. And it's just a bit more clear, but if I have to do it this way, I have to do it this way. It's a shame it doesn't actually tell me in the game. I find that really annoying. Like, I know there was some games, was it Last of Us, where it actually would tell you that you're using 4. I just wish it would actually do that, because otherwise it's just like... It's a bit of a faff, isn't it? Trying to actually confirm if it's on or not. Okay, that looks like that's worked for me. Let me just show you. So you can see it here. It's active, you can see active here, so pretty confident we're using FSR4 at this point. What I might do, let's just boot back in, see it quickly with native, just to see if performance is any different. Native AA. I need to sort the overlay back out. Doesn't say which version. No, some games do. There was a couple of games that do. I think definitely Last of Us did. And then maybe there was another game. There was another game or two that did actually, when you had it overridden in the game, it would say FSR4, which was really helpful. Some games just say 3.1, but there were a couple of games that once you activated it from Adrenaline, it would actually say in the game settings FSR4, which is really nice, but just so then it's really clear and you definitely know what you're using.
You go around. Make sure he doesn't slip out the back.
So that actually looks like maybe it's dropped my FPS a little bit. I had 28 there. 27. It might just be the area.
We're not living without you.
26. It doesn't like it when I go into that view. Can I take them down? Cyberpunk. Oh, what it shows the... Yeah, I need to have a look at FSL4 in Cyberpunk, actually. Maybe try and do that next week. Choke him out! Choke him out! This is so dark. What on earth? I can't see anything. Okay, so let's get some FSR on, because we are dropping even more FPS here. Like when I'm walking around here, look at this, 26 FPS. Oof. That's the lowest we've seen so far on this. That's pretty brutal, isn't it? Especially considering we don't even have hardware ray tracing. That's like really low.
The fuck is taking so long?
But the VRAM and stuff here actually doesn't look as bad as the other area, getting 13.8 gig, where we had like 15 gig in the other area. But let's get that on, see if we can try and get 60. So, switch this down to quality. You can see that there. We're still going to have all the graphics max, so everything's set to epic. But this is now using FSR4 quality. Hopefully. That's actually giving us, well, not quite 60, getting about 56, 57. Like I did think, quality's probably going to give you maybe close, but your overall average is going to be under 60. Obviously, balanced, we'll have a look, but it'll likely be more above 60 with not too many dips on there. Still seeing it in the 40s here, even with quality on. Seeing even 37 there when I went into the view. 35, it doesn't like that.
Keep looking.
I think overall quality still looks very good as well. It is a little bit dark, so it's kind of a little bit hard to tell.
Could have left the horse and kept running. Would you? Oh, easier somewhere.
Global illumination on high makes a difference. Yeah, we did already have a look at that.
If he gets away, it's on you, Katsun.
Is there a quicker way to do that? That seems like... doing that for every kill seems like a bit annoying.
He's not back there.
Cuny, the boys outsmarted you. Search again.
Is this game super optimized? No, I wouldn't say. Compared to Battlefield 6 yesterday, I'd say Battlefield 6 is better optimized than this. But this is Unreal Engine 5, so don't really particularly see insanely well performing games on Unreal Engine 5. In most of the gameplay, it's not like the worst, but the bigger issues is where I go from cutscene to gameplay and back. It stutters a lot. In the actual game itself, it's not like too bad. You can see my frame time in the cutscene here is a little bit choppy.
What are you doing?
But we have got FSR on now, so it's a bit better. This guy sounds like the Godfather.
Answer me.
Don't worry, this is Caruso.
You come to me. You come to me with the 9070 XT. And try to sell me a 5090 for 10.
Question. The boy.
I say it's
We
disrespect.
tracked him in the dark. He must have crossed over. We mean no disrespect.
Oh my god, he said it.
We'll take him. Be on our way.
The boy goes nowhere with you.
You come to me
Paid.
with the 5090 for 10 bands. What did I do to deserve this disrespect?
On my land, you want nothing. You tell your boss, the boy is under my protection. And if our truce is dishonored again, I will repay that offense. Tenfold. Now leave.
Speak like that the whole stream. I won't have a voice left.
The greater risk would be allowing our enemies to overstep without consequence. Can you work?
Yes.
God, this guy is having a bit of a rough time, isn't he?
Can you bring him back, Luca? Did you do that? To his face? Don Torresi doesn't take kindly to trespassers. Lucky for you, he takes even less kindly to the Spadaro clan. You have a name.
Enzo.
All right, Enzo. Let's go.
He's in now. My FPS got up to about
Is
60
that
here.
your horse or theirs?
I stole it.
Ah, a thief and a trespasser.
Oh, here we go. Red Dead
It's
Redemption.
not in good shape. Almost as bad as you. You rode all the way from Colezzolfo.
Yes,
Quite the journey with armed men at your back. What happened at the mine?
it was a collapse.
Still obviously dips quite a lot. Honestly, I think balanced is probably... I'll play for a little bit like this actually, just so we can see the quality
How many?
in the
Where were you
daylight.
headed?
Anywhere.
No family?
Looks very good. Honestly, I don't think you notice any difference between native and FSR4 quality here.
We can find you somewhere to stay, Enzo. But you will be expected to work. A place to rest your head doesn't come for free.
Whatever it is, I can do it.
Seeing like a little bit of shimmering on the path, I don't know how easy that will be to see on the
That's where
stream.
we're going.
As I'm moving a little bit ahead on the road,
Torrisi looks after all of this
it's
land.
like
Takes good care of
something's
you. See
almost
those
like
vines in
reflecting
the
its
fields?
shimmer off the
Eventually,
path, the
grapes will
light.
become Torrisi wine. That's the family business. More or less.
Don Torrisi lives there.
Along with his family. He started with nothing, just like you and me. He's worked for everything he has.
It's beautiful.
I suppose it is. It was nothing. Just a surprise visit.
So I think obviously frame time is still quite choppy. It might just be like that if I'm in 4K. It might be better 1440p. I'm not noticing any crazy stuttering, but you'll just see the frame time isn't like particularly
Stables are this
consistent.
way.
It's quite up and down.
Gaspare will look after your horse while you're here. Ciao, Gaspare.
You left early, in a rush. Something happened out there?
Everything's fine. Just a few unexpected visitors. Now, you need to get some rest. I'll show you where you can stay.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. Workers
Have it with
leave
DLSS4 as well,
Some
yeah.
stay for a season.
Yeah, maybe it's some
We
sort
let
of
them
game
bunk up
thing.
in the old casena. I'll leave you there alone. But don't go poking around or you'll find yourself in trouble. Room's just in here.
It's dropped my power a little bit as well. The FSR quality, not like a great amount. It's still going even over 330, but we are dropping down to maybe like 310, 320 some bits.
Doesn't get used much. But there's a bed, somewhere to put your things.
This is good.
Good might be a stretch, but it's yours for now.
Am I using any FreeSync on the monitor?
Back later,
No.
talk about work.
Damn, that mansion next to me, and I got to sleep in this room. On a bit of hay.
Susity! That's how you mind boys say hello.
Who are you?
Someone who belongs here. Not here. Out there. You though, you look right at home in the big pen. I'm Cesare.
Changing global illumination shadows to high. Yeah, we did do that already. Already tested that.
Where's Luca?
Busy. You told me you wanted to make yourself useful. Don't worry about that. They smell you before they see you. But change out of those rags, will you? I'll wait outside.
Testa minchia.
What are you waiting for, anyway? My uncle took in some stray from the Spadaro mine.
Here we go.
I'll bet you 50 lire he won't last a week. That's generous.
Use a bandage. Here we go.
It takes more than some new clothes to make you.
Look at this now.
This way, Caruso.
The graphics, actually, I do think are quite good. Do look pretty good. What does it look like on the stream?
Hosting a big meal later
I
tonight.
think in the daylight like this, it definitely looks quite good.
Maybe you'll get to eat.
Understood.
Feel that tremor last night?
Yeah, spoke to my horse. Damn thing threw me off. Got the bruise on my ass the size of a dinner plate.
At least you didn't land on your head. Might have knocked some sense into you.
Thank you.
Can I go outside and look? So I'm getting about 70 FPS when I'm looking this way. Can I take a look at the view or will I get in trouble? So I wonder then, you can actually just wander off. I mean, you'd obviously need a horse, but... So yeah, honestly, FSR quality here is very, very good. Quality looks really good. I'm going to drop it down to balanced to hopefully just get a bit more consistently over 60. See if we can hold above 60. Bear in mind, I said that. We're already down to 54. Did that apply? Oh, okay, that doesn't seem to have... That doesn't seem to have really done much for us FPS-wise, does it? Still getting dips down to 50, even in the 40s, look.
Wine is stored down here. And don't even think about helping yourself. I know a thief when I smell one.
So maybe you're going to need performance.
See those crates on the table? Load them into the cart outside.
These ones?
Do you see any others? Be careful, huh? One broken bottle, and Luca will have your balls. This way.
You're not taking any?
What I'm doing is none of your concern. I put the crate in the back, mine boy.
So, you found a use for him. Maybe he's not so bad after all.
You want to be friends with the Colosopher runs now?
Have you moved those crates yet?
Valerio, I'm just doing it now.
Try and drop down. I'll check frame generation and then we'll drop down to 1440p.
Keep him out of my workshop.
You got it? That's my uncle's finest.
This is nothing. You should try carrying a basket of sulfur on your back.
I'll take your word for it.
Is another one of those layabouts come down. Where is he going with all that wine?
What do you think of me? This is the farmhand your husband found hiding in the cattle sheds.
Well, he at least appears to be working. Come over when you are done. I need some help.
We're nearly done here. I need to get on the road if we want to be back in time.
This should be the last of it.
All done.
See? He didn't drop a thing. You owe me 50 lire. Is my package from the Don in there?
Minchia. It's inside. I'll get it. And make yourself useful while I'm gone.
What are we thinking of the game so far? Out of 10. I'm not quite sure. I definitely did feel like doesn't seem as good, really. I don't know. It seems very slow. I feel like the other ones, where you could at least drive around a bit, kind of got you into it a bit quicker. I can't speak. How do I speak to her?
Signora, do you need help?
Has Cesare abandoned you already?
Something came up.
It's Enzo, isn't it? Luca told me all about you. How you fled the mine. Things are different here. We treat each other with respect. Except Cesare, but that boy is a law unto himself.
You understand.
Don Doris is a fair man. But he likes things done a certain way. And you do not want to find yourself on the end of his temper.
Thanks for the warning.
If you're ready to help...
Seems slow, yeah. It does seem a bit, doesn't it?
A pig, freshly butchered for dinner.
It is 4K, yeah. It should say in the bottom left. At the moment, we're still on 4K.
I'll show you where it is.
I was trying to get 60 with FSR, which I thought I'd be able to do with balance, but honestly, it doesn't seem like we're even dipping into... Don't really seem to see much FPS difference between quality and balanced. Check out performance as well. It's likely you have to use frame generation with balanced. Even performance here, I'm pretty much bang on 60 in this bit, and it's obviously going to dip under still. So it doesn't seem like I'm just gaining that much by dropping the presets. Going to be better than native, obviously, but I feel like we should be getting more FPS at performance.
The kitchen's this way. While you are staying here, there are some rules you should follow. You can come into the house only when you are invited. Don't step a foot inside otherwise. You'll eat with the other workers at the
It
end
shows
of the day
4K.
when you are expected to.
Yeah, in the bottom left, I'll change the resolution once I've switched it, but it is at 4K at the
He
moment.
won't appreciate you sticking your nose into his affairs.
I will.
Good. Follow these rules and stay out of trouble. You should do just.
Never had.
God, it's so dark in these bits. Is it supposed to be that dark? I know I did turn the brightness down, didn't I? But it seems so bright outside and just really dark indoors.
Thought I'd find you here.
What? I'm just checking up on the food.
Look how dark it is in there. And then look how bright it is out there, look.
Put it on the side over there, Enzo.
If you need anything else,
That's all for now. Be nice, Cesare. He's had a hard time.
I don't know what she's talking about. I'm always nice. In fact, I'm so nice, I'm going to give you the full tour. Next stop, the stables. You good with horses?
I can ride.
That's not going to help you much there. Luca said you led Damiano Bastoni right onto our land.
I was running. I didn't know about this place.
It's a long time since we heard from that dirty bastard.
See, with performance, still getting dips under, which is a little bit of a shock. I thought we'd be way above 60 with that. Only way I think we're going to be able to do it, might be worth having a look at ultra performance quickly. Performance high. What does that mean? I assume that means ultra performance. Yeah, so that's definitely, hopefully, that's giving us 80 FPS there. Unlikely to dip under 60, but I do think that does... You can definitely, I think, start to notice the quality drop off. It's not terrible.
Hey, Gaspare.
It's definitely better than FSR 3, but if you had it side by side, I think you'd definitely notice the difference between quality and, you know, ultra performance, absolutely.
What will you do?
And also this gate. Do you see that on the gate? Is it ghosting? It looks almost like it's ghosting when I move. But, like, the textures aren't quite loading. Do you see that? On the ground. Bet it uses Lumen. All Unreal Engine 5 does. In some of the Unreal Engine 5, you can actually switch that off, but in a lot it's on by default and you can't actually switch it off. This reminds me of that mission on Red Dead Redemption. You know when you have to work on that farm? You have to build the fence or something.
Who are you?
Oi, oi.
Sono Enzo. I work here. For now.
You have not always been a stable hand.
No.
Well, we do not always get to choose what we do.
Suppose not. Or we can choose who we are.
We can.
No, grazie.
Not all Unreal Engine 5 use Lumen. No, not all of them, but I'd say it seems like the vast majority do. At least like AAA or like the bigger games in Unreal Engine 5 definitely do. I think there's like the kind of smaller games in Unreal Engine 5, some of them don't, but I'd say the vast majority do. At least when I'm getting like 30, 25 FPS at 4K, that's pretty much most of the like AAA ones.
All finished?
Didn't tell you anything, did he? Always with
Am I using frame generation? No. No, we can have a look at that now. Switch it back to quality.
What did you say, bastardo? You want me to tell Luca you went to the whorehouse instead of Ikera's place last week?
So that's about 50 FPS.
what you like. The dawn already paid.
And that's, with frame generation taking us about 80? I thought that would at least maybe give us 100 or so.
I finished at the stables.
This the Caruso?
There you go, 100.
Tell by the hair?
Cesare, get off your backside and get yourself ready for dinner.
We just finished walking.
I don't care if you just finished pleasuring the blessed...
So it'll be doable like that too. FSL quality and frame generation together. We'll see what the latency feels like.
You heard him, Caruso. Go back to your room and get cleaned up, or you'll put everyone off their food.
Seeing, yeah, this bit here at least 100.
Tino's in his usual
Latency in this bit at least feels okay. I can't really tell the difference.
Ciao. You're new to this place, aren't you, child? From the mine, I hear.
Yes.
Such a tragedy what happened. You walked a difficult path for someone so young. Signore Torrisi is a generous man. I'm glad he's opened his arms to you.
Thank you, Father.
For everyone else.
Come on, we've been working hard.
Take a bath.
Will you go and check?
Bernardo, sit. Come, stay a while.
Grazie.
Larissa, do you mind? Enzo. I've seen dogs with more restraint. The Don butchers all the meat himself. I'll let him know you appreciate his work.
I want to thank you. About before. About the job.
It's that man you should thank. If you want to show him some gratitude, work hard, keep out of trouble. Come on, it's a celebration. Drink.
What's with the FPS? It's a cutscene. It's not native, no, but it's a cutscene.
Tino. The heart and soul of every occasion. He's the Don's old friend and a kind of advisor. You'll get to know these people. Who to go to for help, you should keep an eye out for. Look and listen. That'll teach you all you need to know. Ah, finally! The guest of honor.
U5 is just garbage. I don't know. Unreal Engine 5, some of the graphics are like some of the best I've ever seen in some of those games.
Please, my friends.
I wouldn't say it's completely garbage because there's like absolutely insane visuals.
Daughter, Isabella, on her name day.
At the cost of obviously performance in a lot of cases.
Salute.
But it's still like relatively new, really, isn't it? It's not like an insane amount of time we've really had games on it. It's still in like early days of it, comparatively.
Hey. Still have work to do.
Where are they going?
There's a festa in San Celeste. Happens every year.
Swarm Engine.
Main events at
Is that the one in the
Cavalcata,
Space Marine 2?
Each town sends riders. It can get pretty heated. Have you ever been to anything like that?
Never been to San Celeste.
Arc Raiders Unreal Engine 5 is visually good. I haven't actually, I mean, I've seen photos. I haven't actually played on Arc Raiders. I tried to get on the beta, but I never got accepted.
If we make all our deliveries, you will see how much bullshit that is. All right, we're all set. You ready to learn a little about the business? Give me a moment and we'll get on the road. Hey, some of Don Galante's associates will be by later with a delivery. Don't fall asleep in the sun.
So I'll try and, it might be worth here actually to drop down to 1440p. It seems like we're not quite averaging over 100 FPS with frame generation, which I thought would be a little bit higher. Seem to get probably around sort of 90, 95 maybe as an average. Considering before switching it on we had about 50, didn't we? 45, 50, so maybe I'm being a little bit optimistic. It does still pretty much maybe just under double the FPS. It's still obviously quite a boost of FPS at least. Does iron out the frame time a little bit and not noticing any latency or anything. It feels pretty much the same
Mount up, let's go.
as before I switched it on. No visual issues or artifacting or anything like that. Still looks pretty good. It might be worthwhile switching down to 1440p here though, because I assume maybe it's just saved. If we go 1440p, which that's a render resolution. I'm going to go, if we go back to native, switch all that off. So let's just double check that that's actually worked. What were we getting at 4K in this bit? Okay, yeah, wow, look. So that's 4K native in this bit, look at that. That is like absolutely brutal. 4K native here, look, 35. Dips down back there even into, look, 29 there, 29 FPS. VRAM back up to 15.2 gigs, which is absolutely nuts. I don't think I've seen an Unreal Engine 5 at 4K hit that. Normally, like I said earlier, it's about maybe 12, 13. This seems about 2 gig higher than average. The frame time too is pretty messy, choppy. Definitely a choppy looking frame time. But yeah, if we drop that to 1440p, hopefully That'll improve things a little bit. So 2560 by 1440. I've left it on FSR native AA. Everything else is just left. I've set to Epic. We obviously did see earlier, dropping the graphics a little bit, we did see that. But 1440p at least, that round about doubles the FPS from 4K. I'm still not quite getting 60 FPS in this bit. Look, you're seeing it dip down to about 50 there, where we had a little bit more 60 FPS here. So it still might not quite stay above 60. It's like an average, you're seeing it here, 56, but it does obviously look better. It's going to be much more playable like this. I personally don't really mind 60 FPS in a game like this, really. I don't need an insane amount of FPS. Hopefully we don't dip down into the 40s. Now that I've said that, I'm seeing 46 FPS there, so 45. It's going to dip down quite a bit still, I think. Definitely going to need to rely on FSR quality again here, I think. So I think that's maybe a bit of a shame. 1440p still can't quite do 60. Maybe drop the graphics a little. That might maybe then consistently do 60. Global illumination and stuff. Drop that down to high, like we saw earlier.
My father farmed cattle up in the hills. Bandits. They came one night. Shot him dead. The Don. He helped me after that. I'm sorry.
VRAM's still pretty high though, even for 1440p. I'm at 13.8. So any 12 gig GPUs, that's going to be a problem. Power as well on the GPU is still maxed at 330 basically. So that's still pretty tough even at 1440p. Still looks pretty good though.
That'll see you go far.
Just wait till Arc comes out. What's the performance like on it, on Arc? Because the concern is it's Unreal Engine 5 and it's obviously a multiplayer game.
They'll be harder to beat.
Yeah, we've got Arnaldo. He's won before, and he can win again.
He's that good?
The boy has God-given talent. It would take the devil's work to stop him from winning today. First time in San Celeste, then?
On Sundays, they take us boys by carta to Mass in Colle Zolfo. That's the furthest I got from the mine.
Well, you'll get to see the town today. Don Torrisi has dealings with many of the people there.
Like delivering wine?
Sure. Wine, amongst other things.
Such as?
Be careful with these questions. The Don is in the business of favors. He helps those who have nobody to turn to, who have something worth.
Switch, let's get FSR. Actually, let's first maybe drop those graphics a bit and see if we can stay at native for a little bit. Drop these down to high. Drop it all down one setting. That seems like that might just about do it.
His name carries weight around.
70 FPS there.
Everyone is going to watch the race.
It's a big deal for people.
We are at 1440p. Yeah, sorry, I didn't change it. Yeah, I just switched a couple of minutes ago. Sorry, I forgot to change it.
I didn't mean to.
Relax. I know. I'm just telling you that this is what separates us from the workers in the fields.
Seeing even 80 FPS here, so yeah, maybe just drop the settings a bit. Should be able to stay above 60.
Before we get into town, we have a delivery to make. The building ahead. Pull up! Over there! What? Stop here!
Yes, I'm noticing.
Maledetto.
What's the delivery for?
Pasquale, friend of the family. Helps fix up machines, engines, whatever we send his way. And, well, he can get his hands on things you can't find elsewhere. Enzo, grab that crate on top, would you?
How do I grab it? It won't let me. Now what?
You head on to San Celeste. And let's pray to God he makes it there in one piece. Enzo, follow me.
So I have got the cutscenes capped at 60. It doesn't seem to be doing that stuttering thing for me anymore, either going between the cutscene and the gameplay. It was only doing that on the beginning bit.
Busy as always, I see.
I haven't noticed that again.
Over on the table. How's your mother?
Same as ever. She never gives me a meal.
So I'll maybe uncap FPS in the cutscene.
So
50 breast water.
Should do that now.
From our friends in Acireale.
Gonna switch it all back to Epic and check FSR 4 out whilst we're at 1440p as well.
They're yours. If Enzo here can take enough to buy a decent piece.
It's a good 10 FPS or so, their average, I think, going from Epic to high.
That's him.
Does he know his fact?
He knows Il Merlo better than most, I think. Enzo, take a look inside the crate. Go ahead, Enzo.
Head downstairs. My mama will fix you up. Just watch what you say around her.
So, I take it you won't be joining us at the parliament?
Apologies.
Buongiorno, signora. I'm looking for a knife.
Table. Over there.
Oh, hello. Pick that up.
Do they look like knives to you?
I'll take this one.
Why can't I have the gun?
Don't cut yourself on the shelf.
Feel the weight. Get used to it. Knowing that blade could save your life.
I've won a knife fight before.
You survived a knife fight. You want to get through another? You do well to learn the old ways.
But you told me to keep out of trouble.
We don't look for it. But, trouble has a way of finding people like us. When that happens, you stand your ground. Never shrink back. Whatever they start, you finish. They come for you, for the people you care about. You put them down. Capisti?
Old Italy kind of scares you.
Let me show you a
well, you probably should, shouldn't it? Mafia and stuff probably should scare you. I think it scares me.
First, let me see your swing. Try to land a hit on me.
We're not doing this again, are we?
Let's see what you've got.
I dodged it, what?
Focus. Oh, you attack. Good. Again.
Imagine if I just went in with this with an open blade. Thrust.
Good. So you can handle the basics. Now you need to learn when to back off, when to let your attacker slip up. I'm going to attack. You need to wait for the right moment, then parry. Then you press your advantage.
But they're also so stylish.
Got it?
I'm ready.
Like Peaky Blinders.
Oh, you want to be cut to ribbons? Wait until you see an opening.
Parry attacks. Wait, how do I do that?
Sometimes your opponent's swing will be too strong to parry. If they commit like this, throw them off balance. Wait for the right moment and dodge out of the way.
Boy's got something, that's for
I pressed it. I didn't.
Hey.
What? Strikes cannot be parried. I wasn't trying to parry.
Come on. Perfect. Let's switch it up. I'm going to guard. Come at me with everything you've got. Try to break it.
You asked for it.
You call that a slash? You'll hurt no one like that. Try
We'll
again.
get frame generation on after this, and when we check 1080p as well.
Like that? That's it. Good. Come on! Strike me! Come at me. Show me what you
This guy's in big trouble.
Minchia!
Big doo-doo, this guy.
Too slow.
It's not bad. I'm to protect my yes.
Hey, you're getting better. How's the blade feel?
Wait. It feels good.
Looks like
Wait, what? We're actually stabbing each other now?
Hit me. Damn.
How am I stabbing this guy? What the hell?
You think anybody will take it easy on you out there, huh? Don't take it hard. I've had a lot
I've
of
got the blade out and I'm just stabbing him. He's got no, like, wounds whatsoever.
have some fighting you, Enzo, eh? Use your brain alongside it.
No, he's perfectly fine.
Better than most. Minchia. We're late, come on.
I can't believe this VRAM at 1440p. Look, 14 gig.
Enzo is with us now.
What the hell?
my door is always.
Let's get some... Actually, first, let's get some FSR4. Obviously, this is still FSR4. Got it overridden from the Adrenaline app. Set it to quality there, so hopefully that should give us... Yeah, it looks like it's giving us about 80 there, so I think that combination should be fine. 1440p, everything max for FSR quality. Just make sure you've obviously got FSR4 on so you get the best image quality. Might see it still dip maybe into the 70s, but it's not going to dip below 60. Seeing it even push 100 there. Graphics still look pretty good, don't they? Frame time does still look a bit choppy though, even with FSR quality on.
I thought I was fast, but you can really handle a horse.
Oh, you know what they say. Riding is a young man's game.
Older men are too busy for games. Looks like we made it in time. Hey, remember, Spadaro and his men will be around. Watch your mouth and don't draw attention to yourself.
Hang on, I need to get a, try and get a screenshot, hang on. Oh no. No! Turn round! Try and get it here. Looks very nice. Yeah, in the daytime it looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Don Torresi here.
He's in his tent. Word of warning, though. It sounds like he's in a foul mood.
Enzo, let's go. We should make ourselves known to the Don. Feel free to take a look around. I'll meet you at Don Torresi's tent. At the end, up there. I bet safer this.
So I think it'll honestly be fine like this FSR4. Perfect combination of things, I think. Average of 83 FPS. Hasn't changed the VRAM though. Maybe brought power down a bit.
Watch yourself in there.
Not too bad. Lows look a bit better like this as well.
Where have you been?
On deliveries. What's the problem?
It's Arnaldo. He's in no state of ride. He's in no state to stand up. Cesare, the imbecile, took our rider as his new drinking partner. I found him still in your house an hour ago.
What can we do? I will not forfeit this race.
I can ride on Torrisi.
Luca, why is this farmhand here?
Can he ride?
Outrun the Spadaros, didn't he?
All right.
Enzo.
Enzo. There'll be a lot of people watching. You ride for San Celeste, but represent our business and my reputation. Can you do that?
See.
We have a rider. Get him ready.
In the cutscene, definitely some. If you look around the character models, there is some.
Now's your chance.
Like especially his hair. Some weird image stuff. Like it's like flickering when they move. If you see, have a look at frame generation. Get that one as well. Probably don't really need it, to be honest. At 1440p, I think probably 80 FPS is fine. 80, 90, at least for me. But you can push more. Looks like 145. My monitor is 144 Hz, so that is like fairly useful to have that, I guess. Without really dropping the quality at all. I don't seem to be able to go any faster. Didn't know this is out. Yeah, it came out yesterday. I was playing Battlefield 6 though. How am I supposed to catch these guys? I literally actually cannot catch these. I'm using the boost. Here we go. This guy up front. Are you having a laugh? Oh, he's ran into some hay. What? Did I pick the horse? No. Oh my god, I think I've just... No! Did I lose? Oh, is that not the end? Save it. Yeah. Easy.
They don't ask, can he ride? Eh? Should see the smile on his face now. Bravo, wait.
Oh. Out of the way!
Better luck next year, boys.
Forza San Celeste!
For 50 years, I've attended this race. First as a boy, then as a rider, and now as a proud patron. And as you all know, nothing makes me happier than a victory for my hometown. Hey! Traditions like ours. Our keep San Celeste strong. Hey. Now, let's all celebrate together. And please, a hand for a winning rider. Forza San Celeste! Enjoy.
Quite a race. With all the excitement, I almost forgot why you're here. Deliver this. Don's compliments.
Pizza Garibaldi 48. Should be around somewhere. What are you doing down here?
I need a day walk. It's already getting out of hand back there.
Va bene. Andiamo.
So, where's our first stop?
It's number 8, signorina. Just up ahead.
You can call me Isabella, Enzo.
So yeah, looking at maybe 120 FPS average, I think,
Caused quite a stir.
with frame generation on, and VRAM again's back up to 15. To 15 gig at 1440p.
You certainly showed that today.
I'm thinking that might crash some 12 gig GPUs, you know.
Someone's having a pop.
Or it might cause just generally more issues,
Here we are, number 8.
depending on your setup. So what was the game recently we saw with VRAM problems? It was Wu Chang, wasn't it?
Just knock.
Could you...
Which, to be fair, that was also Unreal Engine 5.
You don't need to stay, you know? This kind of work, it's beneath you.
Oh, it is. I'll decide how I spend my time. Besides, you might not be such bad company.
Yes, can I help you? Ah, Signorina Torrisi. What a pleasant surprise. Is your father here?
Unfortunately, it's just me. He's celebrating his win at the Palio.
I see. Well, please, pass on my apologies for missing our appointment last week. I meant no disrespect. I was called away on urgent business.
I'm sure my father understands.
Please, take a bottle.
I thank you both. And the Dawn, of course.
Done. Bene. On to the next one.
Who was he?
I have no idea.
I seem to know you.
They know me because they want to know my...
Let's have a... I'm going to just drop down to 1080p really quickly just because I'll have to go soon. So we'll have a look at that really quick. If I go back to... I'll go back to FSR native, switch frame generation off. And if I go down to 1080p here, so 1920 by 1080, have a look at that native with all the graphics maxed. So bear in mind 1440p, so 4K was like 30, 35 FPS. 1440p was about 50, wasn't it? 50, 55 average. This is now, I mean, it's still 1080p. We're just about doing above 60.
Where is your next stop?
65 average there, seeing it up into the 70s a little bit, but my VRAM probably might need to restart the game, but I'm still hitting 14.9 at 1080p.
Just Dino.
Not ideal.
Don't take it personally, but
I'm also still sitting at 300 watts at 1080p, which is absolutely wild.
Not while there's a bad
Oof, not good.
work to do.
Then I pray Luca keeps you busy.
I hope so.
Insane amounts of power. But the only
I think you could be right.
benefit is my lows. My 0.1% low here, 50, actually looks way better than what we had at 1440p and 4K.
Just down here.
Change it on the screen as well,
One moment.
actually.
I need to do something quickly.
Maybe see outputs of in the 80s here, which is not too bad.
What's that?
I used to
Just
call
those, when it dips down to about 60 though, 1080p.
Not around anymore.
Kind of rough, 1080p native.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
this fountain, it's said to be blessed. You pray, and life will bring you fortune. So, did you want to say a prayer?
You should say one for me.
Why, of course. Ave Maria. Look down upon us today with the warmth of your heart, as you have cared for Mama up above. Show us too below the kindness of your spirit and guide us toward happiness. Amen.
Do you ever get what you ask for?
Every now and again. Right, let's go. It's a long way to Nino Agavi.
Lead the way.
This square up ahead is my favorite place in San Celeste. It has beautiful views of the mountain and the valley. It's quiet too. You can be alone here, even though you're surrounded by houses and people.
Minchia. Spadaros.
Hey, Caruso. What is the delivery boy now, huh? You're really coming up in the world. Even got yourself a little putana. Il Merlo misses you. I think I'll give him a little piece.
Enzo! Get back!
Here we go.
You threaten women now?
Just say hello, Caruso.
Spadaros. All the same.
Fuck it. I'm here for you. Damn it!
This is why we need a gun.
You shouldn't have come here.
Have I done a 5090 yet? No, this is the first time I played this.
You'll regret coming after me.
Useless.
try and check it out the weekend on the 5090.
Should have never crossed me.
I dodged that, I swear.
You and your brother are nothing.
Can't dodge me forever.
I pressed it! What the hell? I literally pressed dodge.
It's just Tronzi. Our next once I finish with it.
Too slow.
How am I supposed to, like, close the gap? There's such a gap between the swing.
You first, then your friends. I'll take you all on.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god.
Not bad. Go on then. Hey! Shit! Leave! This isn't over, Caruso.
Figli puttana, get the fuck out of here!
Enzo was standing up for me.
Yes?
Getting beat by that guy. It kind of feels like this game is like very what would you call it?
Get back.
You know, like in that horse race where it's clearly programmed to basically beat you for like 95% of the race, and then it lets you win at the end, basically. That fight was like that. It lets you get like 80% of the way there, and then he just starts hitting you with those, I don't even know what they're called.
What you did was right. But being seen alone with Isabella is
Those like big attacks or
anyone
whatever.
else other than me comes around that corner, the Spadaros wouldn't be
Drops
around
your
the
health
corner.
down to like 10, and then you can just do it.
Carefully. The Don is very protective of his daughter. People see things, normal things. They make up stories in their heads. Don't let that happen. This stays between me and you. Ho capisti?
Si.
All right.
Honestly, not really sure I'm a big fan of this game, to be honest. Definitely doesn't... I mean, the graphics are good. It's really not what I was expecting, though. I'm much more... I enjoyed the other games, the other Mafia games, way more than what I've played in this. It just doesn't really feel... I don't know. It doesn't really feel like the other games, like, at all. I don't know if that's the intention, I guess, or not. And I thought maybe it was just a bit slow because of the tutorial, but we're kind of out of that now, and it still does seem just like very kind of story cinematic rather than... Maybe I need to give it more time. It seems more like focused on the cinematic story and that aspect of it rather than...
Thank you for protecting me in San Celeste. I hope I didn't get you in trouble.
Hey, Caruso! Luca's looking for you up by the stables.
Tell him I'll be over soon.
Why don't you send him a little note?
You're curious, Enzo. Meet me in the garden if you want to talk again. Don't worry, I won't tell.
I'll have a look quickly with FSR 4 quality and frame generation really quickly just because I've got to go in a sec. So FSR quality, I've still got FSR 4 overridden, that's enabled. Gives us a little bit of FPS, not really that much. 82 I'm getting there. What was it? Yeah, to be fair, that's giving me what, like 15, 20 in that range. Not like a massive amount. I feel like I do gain more at 4K and 1440p there. It doesn't seem to be dropping my GPU usage though. We are still maxed out at 98%. So probably biggest benefit there is it is dropping my GPU power down to about 260 watts, so that's come down quite a bit. Dropped the VRAM as well. 1080p at 13.7 though. I mean, I'm going to restart the game really quick, to be honest. And just give it a quick wipe of that VRAM, because there's no way, surely, at 1080p we're using 13.5 gigs. If that's the case, that's a big problem. That's going to be a big problem for an 8 gig 1080p GPU. I wonder what the reviews in Steam have said for this. Very positive. People seem to like it. I think it'd have auto-saved me right there. But yeah, tomorrow morning, I think, I'll switch out to my 5090. I do want to see the Battlefield 6 beta on that as well. So it'll be open beta at that point as well. Anyone will be able to play. So even after the restart, I'm still hitting basically 11. We're at 10.9. That is still way too high for 1080p. And that's with FSR quality on as well. So yeah, we just broke 11. That's crazy. Basically, almost in the 1440p VRAM range. But at 1080p, which is definitely possibly causing problems for lower end GPUs there.
I see you walking well enough when you're done for the day. Straight to the bar.
Even with frame generation, it shouldn't in theory really increase VRAM. I only see that obviously on hardware-based frame generation like NVIDIA frame generation. So we shouldn't really see that. It maybe has increased it a bit though, look at 12.2 now. But we are getting 150 FPS. To be honest, I think 1080p is probably not worth it. I feel like there's not enough of a gain of FPS compared to 1440p really for it to be worth it. If you're obviously already at if you're on a 1440p screen, there'd be just no point in doing anything really below that.
Luca's looking for you. He's in the stable.
Grazie, Gaspare.
That's Unreal Engine 5 for you. Well, the thing is Unreal Engine 5 is normally actually quite good on the VRAM. It doesn't use huge amounts. Like normally at 4K in Unreal Engine 5 games, I'm only really using maybe like 11 or 12 gigs, but on this game I'm using 15, sometimes 15 and a half. So I'd say it's definitely a little bit of an outlier because normally the engine doesn't use that much VRAM.
Enzo stepping up saved your uncle's pride and you from a serious beating. He earned himself a change of scenery. If he wants it.
Where are you going?
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Make sure they are protected from misfortune. That security comes with a price, of course, so we're going to collect what we are owed.
So what do you need me for?
Well, sometimes a client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
How is the optimization of this game? It's very, very standard Unreal Engine 5, really. Definitely not the worst I've seen, but not, I would say, not the most amazing either. A little bit of stuttering. It's definitely not terrible. More so at the start of the game. I felt like the tutorial seemed worse for me. with the stuttering. Once I was at that tutorial bit, I didn't really have any stuttering, and we're at 1080p here, and the lows definitely seem quite a lot better than what I had at 1440p and stuff. You are seeing like the occasional spike in the frame time. This is with frame generation on right now, though.
We have a few people to visit today, all down in the valley.
It's a lot of riding around. Your neck better be up to it,
It's going to look a little bit blurry here as well, just because I'm at 1080p on a 4K screen.
Often enough. Don Torrisi likes to call in on his clients every now and then.
Every fucking week.
All right. I'm around for whatever you need. Just tell me what to do.
Hey, you hear that, Cesare? That's what a work ethic sounds like.
Ever had to get physical with anyone, Caruso?
At least we don't have any of that weird, like, forced resolution scaling like we had in Wu Chang in Unreal Engine 5. That was a disaster.
Stop acting tough, Cesare. It doesn't suit you.
At least we can play it native.
This is a man's work.
Oh yeah? Then I should have left you at home.
Who do you protect the people from for this money?
There are thieves and bandits all through the east. They prey on everybody. And the law, the guardie, they don't help.
They're just as bad as the bandits.
Life is tough out here, Enzo. And so, people turn to the Don when they are in need. He just asked for something in return. To dip his beak, you might say.
A little taste here and there, that's all.
We've got to make a quick stop up ahead. There's an olive farmer we need to see.
This is our first collection?
That's right.
But anyway, that's just a quick look over the game, really, because I'm going to have to head off. I didn't have a ton of time today. But it's been good checking this out. Like I say, I'll switch back to the 5090 tomorrow. Try and check out some Battlefield 6 beta, hopefully, before that beta ends. I think it ends... Does it end on Monday? So try and have a look at that. And then I'll maybe check this out on the 5090 as well. So I'll try and be on similar time tomorrow. But thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you then.